Okay, hi, we back. So I'm gonna teach you how to make some macaroni and cheese. We're gonna cheat today. Okay, this is gonna be the box macaroni and cheese, but they're not gonna be able to tell the difference. They're gonna think it's homemade. Just trust the process. But we're gonna start off with this box mac and cheese. We got some smoked Gouda, some Kobe Jack, the Forge State cheddar. I got some heavy whipping cream, black powder, onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika, some carnation milk, and this Kerrygold garlic and herb butter. Okay, so we're gonna first start off by boiling the noodles. Okay, now we got the noodles in the water to get ready to boil. And when you put the noodles in, just put your little salt in the water. Okay, that keeps the noodles from sticking together. All right, we're gonna let that boil, let these noodles cook, and we'll be back. Okay, right here we have took our cheese, our block cheese, and we have cut them up into blocks. Okay, that's what you want to do. All right. And every so often you want to come over and, stir your noodles so they won't stick together. All right. Okay, now the noodles are done. We done drained the water off of them. This is what it should look like. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the garlic and herb butter. Probably about, I say, probably about 2 tablespoons. You want to melt it in the noodles so it can, saturate the noodles and stuff. We're going to add that in. We're going to add the seasonings, the black pepper, the onion powder, the smoked paprika, the garlic powder. You're going to add in your block cheese and the shredded cheese. You're going to put in your whipping cream and the little packet of cheese that came in the box. You're going to mix all that in together, and about 2 eggs. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do is the carnation milk. Now if you don't have this carnation milk, you can also use regular whole milk, or if you don't, if you're vegan, you can use like almond milk. But I'm gonna come back when I get ready to add it in. I'm gonna come back and show you. Okay, I came back. I forgot to tell you to make sure you put your butter on the noodles while they hot, so it could, help it melt. All right, so we done added in the seasoning, that cheese packet that came in the box. We done added in, the block cheese. I did about half the bag of that shredded cheese. Okay, I've added 2 eggs, and we're gonna do about maybe that much of heavy whipping cream, and we're gonna stir this all up, and I'll come back. Okay, so after you add the heavy whipping cream and that egg and stuff, you stir it up. This is should be this consistency. Off camera, I added a little more whipping cream, about the same amount that I added the first time. Okay, so now we're gonna put this in the baking pan. Okay, now we have transferred over to the baking dish. This is the carnation milk here. So we're just gonna put a little, let me tell you, that's enough right there. Bam. Okay, and we're gonna cook, well, let me put a little, okay, and we're gonna cook this until that you want to make sure that milk is evaporated, and it'll be ready. So let's put it in the oven. We'll come back. Okay, and this is the finished result of your macaroni and cheese. All right. Okay, as you can see, it looks like it's homemade, and when they eat it, they're not going to be able to tell it. If you don't tell, I won't. See ya.